when other people get in, then it might like mess with your sound a little bit. Because sometimes when people on their phone, they don't have like headphones and stuff like that. When they're talking, if somebody else starts talking while you're talking, it'll mute you for some reason. And it typically only does that with people when they're on their phones and they don't have headphones. But if I notice that, I'll make that announcement so we can
let me know and I'll put my earbuds in.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, Jordan's talking about he hit 100K, you know what I'm saying? 100K on the gram.
Welcome to the 100 Club.
Yeah, congratulations, big dog.
Thank you. Still at 25K on TikTok, but we ain't talking about that.
Listen, bro,
Hey,
I'm
man.
on TikTok right now. I just posted one of my videos. I'm at 62K, and I don't know how, because damn near every video I post, they either mute or take my shit down. So I don't even know how that many people have found me, because TikTok don't fuck with me for real. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but TikTok don't.
I swear, TikTok just
TikTok
wants
is a bitter baby mama.
Yeah, facts.
TikTok just
wants
like
I ain't in my child life. I want to see my kid.
I want to see my seed.
I feel like if you do this
Kanisha.
every day.
Hey, pretty girl.
How y'all doing?
Oh, we rocking the lime. You see
I
it?
love it.
Gang. Okay, gang. What's up, Kanisha? What the fuck going on, superstar?
Man, just landed back from Vegas. That's where my eyes are small.
Oh,
jet setting.
Wait, were you out there? Were you out there working, or were you out there just vacationing and kicking it?
Working. I was featuring for D-Ray this weekend at Wise Guys. So I'm tired.
Fuck yeah, man. I was just talking to somebody about you. Fuck, who was I talking to?
No, he wasn't, Kanisha. That's just kind of what we say. We want to try to be in the mix, like we really. No, he wasn't. He ain't shit.
I was just talking to Screw Roy about you.
Oh, I love Screw. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's telling me about his he's about to get ready for a new special. And I was like, yo, Kanisha, I don't know how you came up, but it was just natural conversation. He was like, that's my dog. I was like, ain't she so motherfucking cool, just a real nigga. And niggas just talking good about my friends, man. It made me happy. I was like, yeah, man, she dope, man.
Thank you. I love that. Made
What's
my
up,
morning.
Pat? Pat, you look like you've been stuck in your room all weekend, bro. You okay?
I've been chilling, man.
I ain't seen you out, man. Pat drop. This is what Pat do. Pat will go silent. Then he'll drop like 4 new tracks off a project and let people go crazy. Be like, yeah, y'all thought I stopped doing music. Nah, I'm still a dreamy motherfucker.
Wow.
This and shit. Like, all right, nigga, we get it. You're talented, nigga. Shut up.
No, I didn't do much this weekend, man.
Yeah. I was
didn't do
on
much.
Saturday. One of my friends had a birthday party, birthday pool party at Highlight Room in Hollywood. We were there from like 2 to 5, and we closed that bitch down, left about 6, and then went home, went to Io's house, took a drunk nap, and then got up and went to Blind Barber in Culver City. It was a whole fucking day of just shenanigans.
I feel like I don't know where I am, and I have been everywhere. I came home from Jamaica, took a 5-hour drive to Columbus to do the Columbus Comedy Fest. It was very raisiny. It was very raisiny.
Very raisiny?
Yeah, very raisiny.
I don't know what that is.
It's white. It was a lot of white people there.
It was very raisiny.
I had just flown in from
raisins in the potato salad.
That's hot off the press.
Come on, Patrick. You know better. You know raisins in the potato salad.
No, I get it now.
And then I drove back the next day, 5.5 hours to participate kinda in this surprise birthday party for my husband that his mama decided to throw. That didn't go over very well.
I was just gonna say, I don't see y'all ain't gonna get the full hilarity of that unless you know Willie. Willie is a very stoic person. So like trying to picture him at a surprise party for him, this is his face all the time. This is Willie's resting face.
So did he get like, was he surprised?
He was surprised to hear, and I'll have you know that there was a different face. Was surprised it was this.
This.
You mean when everybody said surprise? It was like
he went.
That's tight.
Bro.
So funny.
First of all,
That's
two things real quick. If you ever get a chance in your life to vacation with Corey B, just fucking do it. Okay? To the masses. It don't matter where she's going. Just fucking go. Okay? I party. I be partying. This nigga.
Oh man, I gotta get there. Hold on.
Kanisha, I'm planning a girls trip for next year. I'm planning a girls trip for next year on some what happened wherever we go, never fucking happen. Wherever we go.
I live like that. So
Kanisha, I heard what she just said. I heard what she just said, but I'm gonna be on that girls trip. You understand me?
I was like, damn, we were immediately excluded.
This year the girls trip was in Antigua and Barbuda. And for
Barbuda?
5 days it was insane. Antigua and Barbuda, it's a little bitty island.
Barbuda, okay. See, I've heard of Antigua.
Barbuda?
I never heard of Barbuda. I thought you pulled that one out.
They are to get Patrick as a scholar. You should know this. I can't believe you don't.
I'm not a scholar.
You are.
I was a scholar.
And it was wild. St. Lucia for Carnival, 7 days. We never slept.
I know where that is.
It was insane.
Listen,
Jamaica was
Corey B's story, and it'd be pictures or videos of her with her grandkids. Then it'd be a funny video of her. Then she's half naked next to Chloe Bailey. What the fuck is going on? Pat, you have been replaced as the most interesting person because it was Pat.
Oh, man.
Working at All Deaf Digital. We would go off for the weekends and come back on Monday. And everybody in the office would be standing around like, yo, did y'all see Pat's Instagram this weekend? This nigga would be in the desert playing Fruit Ninja in real life. Like somebody's throwing him watermelons.
At a sword.
I still do that. I just don't put it on my story anymore.
And he's slicing it with a real fucking sword. Like he was playing real life. Then he'd be on the boat. Mind you, everybody that knows Pat knows that he hates the fucking water. Like Pat.
I can swim though.
This motherfucker be on the water. It's 40 chicks and him and 3 other dudes. Like, hey, what? Hey, y'all paying Pat too much, bro. Y'all paying this.
Pat got the best stories, yo.
I just stopped putting on my stories.
In 2 weeks, I was a mom, a grandmother, an award-winning carnival guru, brand specialist.
What is that?
A stripper, a great grandmother.
What?
This
is all in the same week?
This was all within like a 11-day span. Like I have done these last couple weeks. I was a Canadian at one point.
So wait, when did you become a stripper? You just like buried that in the middle of the list.
Yeah, it was very short-lived. It was very short-lived. It was very short-lived. All I can tell you is it was my husband's birthday, and they had got a stripper for him, and she thought she was going to outdo me for his fucking birthday. So I went and found me an outfit and put it on while she was out there dancing, and then I came out. Because why the fuck not?
Who was better?
Corey.
Corey. I already know it was Corey.
Listen, the stripper
Tahir was there.
Listen, first of all, I've never seen aerobatics like this without a pole. She ran, like she walked around, did a little thing, then she walked past the, because we're sitting in folding chairs, she walked past the chairs, then she ran in, did a flip into a barrel roll, okay? Did some more dancing, grabbed a bucket of water and some soap, threw it on the ground. After she played down the tarp, ran and slid across this bitch, right?
The entire room.
Now, the water wasn't cleaned up before Corey came out. Corey came out in 8-inch clear heels, dressed like Magneto in an all tape. Fucking hood over the face.
That's mad funny,
right? And then she just started rolling with the shit, right? She's dancing behind him. Then she gets in front of her husband, sits on Willie's lap. I was like, no, for real, watch the water. She drops her feet and it slides down and opens her legs like this. And the whole time I'm watching like a frantic parrot, like the floor is wet. I saw her foot slip twice. It's like, And then she was like, okay, well, I'm not doing this. She said that in the middle of her dance, continued the dance, but just like eliminated the leg part. She would have died.
I love it.
The water was insane. I was like, nobody told me it was water. And then I realized, well, nobody told me to come the fuck out here because this was not my show. It just was my husband. And I was like, oh, you're not gonna get no bitch from New Orleans out here stacked and think that I'm not gonna try to show this bitch out. I came out like Morpheus. I had to.
Hey, but I ain't gonna hold you though. That stripper's ass. At one point, and this was on a different day, she started her ass up like a lawnmower. Right? And I know that sounds crazy, but like imagine like she didn't just like when she would start twerking, it'd be like da, 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 and then it would find its rhythm and it would do it like this. They would never be in sync like this. It was like this, but she cranked that bitch out like dun, 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 dun. I went over the court.
She's talented. She's a talented girl.
Where did you find this motherfucker?
That sounds.
I ain't had no cash
awesome.
on me, but I Zelda a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I Zelda.
Oh, that's not visually pleasing.
No,
making it Zell.
When she counts that shit at the end of the night.
The hair was in there like this. It's been a very interesting couple of weeks, and I'm not done. I'll be in New York tomorrow, and then I got to go to Dominican Republic, and then
man, we got
that's my spot.
We got to talk after this. We got to talk after this.
I said all that to say, Kenesha, I understand you're tired because we got to come home to kids.
Right.
We got to come home and look at. And can I pause and say, I met Kenesha right when COVID started, right before she got sick. I was introduced to her. And then I went on that emotional journey with her during COVID, and I watched Bean, and to see her in a uniform going to school with her mama that perfected these ponytails. I'm like, remember the meme a couple days ago? Like, these babies, we just growing up with them and never met them. I done grew up with Bean.
Yeah, that internet auntie, they love her.
I can't wait till her birthday come around. TT go cash out. Now, they won't be them stripper dollars. I'm going to make sure they cleaned off. I'm going to hear more her. I'm going to cash out, then I'm going to do like this.
That's all we can do right there, man. Shout out to our special guests on this episode. We got Corey Bell in the house. We got Kenesha Butts. We got Jordan Connolly. Shout out to the OG squad, Patrick Cloud. I'm to hear more. We're going to jump into this first topic right after this. First topic of the day, we have, would you rather bring Michael Jackson back versus Tupac?
Oh,
I'm no hezzy Michael Jackson. That's no hezzy Steph Curry Olympics shot.
What do we mean by bring him back? Like everybody, like he never died, or he's just like he's gonna be reintroduced to the public as coming back from the dead? Because that's kind of
Patrick. What difference would that make? This is the part that I don't understand about Patrick.
If it was zombie Michael Jackson,
no, why would it be a fucking zombie Michael Jackson, Patrick?
Because we know he's dead.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. No. These clarifying questions do help. Okay, so bring him back as in tomorrow morning we wake up, Michael Jackson is back. We all agreed as a unit to bring one of the two back, and he's back. Regular life,
at his
no
age,
another
his age, healthy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same ages?
Same ages.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that might be Tupac then. Because Michael was literally, if he comes back today, he'll be like, I guess let me do my last couple dates and then I guess I'm good to die again.
Like he left on the This Is It tour.
Yeah.
So it was already it.
He got to live. Tupac didn't get to live. He was still a baby.
I'm going with Pop.
Also, if Michael come back, he gonna be like, are we done with the allegations? Are we done?
Yeah, he's gonna come back to like some weird shit.
He coming back to go to court, to them court dates he missed, and we don't want that.
I feel like if Michael comes back, either one of them come back, like the legal jargon and speculation, and allegations. I feel like that might take a backseat to the fact that this nigga has been dead for 10 plus years, 20 plus for Tupac. And now they're back. So I think people will be like, you know what, let's
nah, but as you know, it's only gonna take a couple weeks before somebody come up. Yeah, you did do the no.
The Michael
you
voice
really
is-
been working on this Michael voice, and I like it. I like it.
That's the best part of this.
Just imagine Tupac being back at Tupac's age now with social media.
Yeah,
we got to teach this nigga how to work social media. At this
it's gonna
point.
be like that uncle that got out of jail after serving 20-30 years. Like everything has changed. I was watching some video and this guy was talking about how he had got out of jail and when he caught the bus and how the bus was talking and how it lowered and all that shit. He had never seen any of that type of shit. All of that was new to him. So like Tupac coming back to this with like, you know, internet gangsters and people talking shit over he'd be like, hey, kill me again, bro. Get me up out of here.
Disappointed that everything he rapped about would come to fruition. The way the men hate women right now, the shit that's going, he rapped about this shit 25 years ago. I told y'all. I told y'all.
I'll tell you right now, if Tupac comes back, first song he's on is featuring on They Not Like Us is popping back. It's going again. It's gonna get him.
And Kendrick would have to make something else.
And the hardest part about it is going to be trying to get him to change his wardrobe because all his clothes is too big. Now they got to be too small. I don't think he
No. The big is back in now.
Big's back.
Is back in. The bag is
Big
back in.
Oh God.
Jinko is back. Up. My daughter just bought 3 pair of pants from Jinko. And them shits is stupid big. Like
Jinko's back?
Jinko is back, my boy.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
We sound like people from the 70s when they start doing it. Like it's back. Like
we sound like time travelers.
It's back. The baby hairs is killing me. That's my generation. I was like, it's back. Like everything they doing waterfalls now. Everything is coming back, yo.
If I see one French roll, it's over. I'm going for it. French roll with the scrunch and the weeping willow. Come on, man.
When everybody's out of ideas, they're just like, all right, let me just go back 30 years and do everything. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
I feel like with Tupac, clothes isn't the thing I'm worried about him being out of style. It's his sound. He's gonna come back and he's gonna try like make the same type of music he made back then, or he's gonna be trying to like rap over a drill beat. And I don't want to see him like. Can you imagine Tupac coming back and then the disrespect he's gonna get? They're gonna treat him like how they treat Eminem on the internet right now, being like, "Whose GOAT is this?" You know,
I don't know because he left here on top and kind of became like a martyr almost.
Right.
Like he became like this. So him coming back, it's like people watching Martin on tour right now. We don't give a damn what you say. We just happy that you're here.
Right.
We don't care.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I don't know though. You make a good point, Pat. Like I think about like the young niggas, man. Like this new generation of niggas, like they
don't care about nothing.
They don't follow nobody's rules. They don't respect their big homies. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like even in the street politics, there was a certain level of respect. Like you don't do no shit. There's nobody's in front of nobody's baby mama, in front of their old lady, in front of their kids. And now none of that shit is respected. So I don't know. I feel like Pat might be right. Like how they be talking about Eminem. I think they would definitely get on. Because I mean, like they don't respect
they
the
had
ghosts.
before 10 years ago. Lil Yachty and somebody else was on a bus talking about how Tupac really wasn't that good, and I remember the internet was going crazy, ate them up. But they have already did that, and that was like damn near 10 years ago when this happened. Maybe 8, about 8 years ago. I don't think I had a baby yet.
But no, I think that is different from like because Corey talked about Martin's on tour and we don't care, we just want to see him, but that's still us. When you think about the younger generation, because music is just on your phone. If Tupac dropped an album, all these young kids who in their minds the GOATs are happening now, they'll go, oh, y'all go talk so much about Tupac, let's hear what he's about. And if they don't like
but we also, as the 35, 40, 45-year-olds, we don't give a damn about what those kids think when it comes to pop. That's just like if Biggie came back. We don't give a fuck. I saw a video of Big Daddy Kane about 2 days ago, just freestyling over a beat. I don't give a damn what my 27-year-old daughter think about that nigga. He's still the GOAT. We watch this nigga flow effortlessly. I be like, Kane, you come in here with that if you want to. Don't you say nothing bad about Big Daddy. You don't know nothing bad about Big Daddy.
true. And I just bought Bean a Tupac t-shirt. I don't know why I posted it. I don't know why they got Tupac in a 5T, but I just at Target, but I just got it. So he really not going nowhere. I posted it the other day, like, why I had to get it. So they continue
why is Tupac in a 5T, friend?
That's what I'm saying. It makes me want to go run and get the shirt and show y'all, like, look at this.
That's how you keep it alive, though.
That's crazy.
Hey, Corey was expressing her point with so much vigor. I saw her turn from a baddie to a granny in that moment. She was like, if Tupac come back, baby, let me tell you, we don't give a fuck about what them young kids say. They better sit down, shut up. I miss the days when kids was seen and not heard.
Because I'm still a granny. I'm still a granny, and it comes out, and I be trying my best to suppress it with low-cut shirts and good push-up bras, and it do not work.
If I knew you was gonna be on here, the one day I got a full shirt on. Ain't this
Come
a
on,
bitch?
friend?
Right.
Don't do that.
That is
the one day I got a full shirt on.
Tanisha be having the things out. I didn't even trip off the fact that they wouldn't even. I mean, they here, but they not here. They usually be like,
"Hey, y'all." I promote my new shirt and shit, looking goofy. I kept been looking at your titties the whole time. Mad minds is up. I just wasn't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. There are moments that I miss my old titties. Like there are moments where I'm like, damn.
What old
titties?
They were bigger though, right?
Conversation store, huh? They were a 40 double J.
Mm. Ooh,
now, why would you make that sound?
That sounds
That's
like
the 10th letter.
Like if Willie was trying to suck your titties, you would still have to hold yourself up because if he took the full weight of your titty, he would suffocate.
Well, he would just pick it up like a bunch of greens, a cat. You know how you gather and you just pull it together and you pull it up.
Reference you could have said.
You used to gather the titty, not the titty.
Yeah, like the greens, like you got to pick it up. Like if you get a bunch of asparagus, like the bundle, and you accidentally cut the string, and you got to pick it up to go wash it. That's kind of how you had to do it. And I'm glad that he wanted to hold it. That way I don't have to.
Yo. Gather
like
it.
Like
you got to gather it. Gather it like a bunch of asparagus.
A bushel. Let me get a bushel amount of titty. So.
Yeah. I had a delightful array. They removed about 18 pounds from off my chest.
I can't even imagine.
For real?
Oh, so where are you now? What size are you now?
I am a 38. I started when I first got it done, I was a 38D. I'm at about a triple D now. And because I knew that they would grow back, I just didn't know it was gonna be this fast. I had little bee stings when I first was done. Like now they perfect. Like don't do nothing else. Like stay right there. But
yeah, that's
triple. So you saying they like plants? If you don't take it from the root, they can still just
yep. Yeah, they just grow because it's fat and it's tissue. It just grow. If I eat it, it's gonna grow. And plus, it's in my DNA. My mama had enormous titties. My sister got titties. We all got titties.
I know they could knock that many letters off.
Plants. If you don't get it from the root, it's called
like asparagus.
Hey man, don't call
like
that titties weeds. They're weeds. You can't get the Roundup.
Get the Roundup.
Get the Roundup.
I didn't know they could knock that many letters off. But shut up, Pat. I'm listening to too much shit right there.
I'm just thinking about Jay the
have
D.
A little outfit on with a little, but I'll be like, come on, sis, let's go. I miss carry our titties for us. She is the representative right now for who I used to be. Let's motherfucking go. I love her when she got a shit.
Yes, and a little, yeah.
And it be just enough so that you don't get fined. Just enough.
Right.
That's it.
Do they let you keep them? Like all the stuff that they took out? Do they let you like keep them in a jar
Patrick,
or something?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I was supposed to get a breast reduction a very long time ago. My fear, here's my fear. My fear was they would take my nipples off and they would lose them. Like one would get lost and they would replace it with like a frozen Hershey's Kiss, and then I would go in the sun.
Like they drop them? Where would they lose them though? If they were
They
right there at
lose
the
them.
temple?
You'll be surprised. They lose body parts in the hospital.
They were replacing with a button. They just sewed the button on the areola. It's got the 4 holes.
Yes.
I didn't even think about a button. I just kept thinking about a Hershey's Kiss, like a frozen one. And then they would tell me I can't be out in the sun or some shit.
So the
Or
doctor's
they
like,
would put them on backwards.
Oh.
And then they'd be like this.
My favorite part about all of this is that the doctor just goes, "We'll get away with it." Like how are they just?
Or he checks his pant pocket one day and he's just like, "There's her nipples." Damn, that's where I put them.
Did y'all
Jordan,
see?
all you hear, Jordan, is when it happened, they be like, "Shit, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it." Hey, we'll cross whatever she want to do. So now here's the thing. When I did wake up from surgery, I found out that they rotated them because they were pierced. And they were like, "Oh, we got to tell you something. Instead of your holes going this way, now they're up and down."
Oh.
So I was like, see, that's very close to losing them or putting them on the wrong side.
They wanted you got to put a shake weight in your titties now.
A barbell.
What do you mean they're up and down now?
So the holes are now on the top and the bottom
Oh.
instead of side to side.
Hey,
That's wild.
did y'all hear the story? It's out now. I just read it yesterday about the man who had brain surgery and they took a chunk of his skull out and then couldn't find it and then charged him $19,000 to replace to use I don't know what the stuff was, but to recreate it and fill that gap. They charged him $19,000 after they lost a piece of his, and it wasn't like a small piece. It wasn't like this, bro. It was like this much of his skull. They had lost this. Now, how the fuck you scalp somebody on the side and then lose the fucking skull? Somebody uses it as an ashtray.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened to here. They thought they took the part of his brain that made the logical sense and the memories when they lost it. And when they figured out they couldn't find it, they was like, "Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get out."
I was thinking that too. Did they lose the brain or the skull?
No, I think they were doing brain surgery to remove something, and they had to like cut a chunk of his skull out. They lost the skull part.
Yeah,
they lost the actual skull, like the bone.
That's like an eggshell. Like you crack the egg and then be like, "What the fuck did I do with that shell?" You start unwrapping paper towel. Like, is this fucking paper towel?
Yeah.
I done lost some earrings. I done lost a couple grills putting it in a napkin, but I ain't never lost a quarter of a nigga's skull by wrapping it up.
Well, you ain't never really had possession of it either, Tahil. You ain't never really had a quarter of a nigga's skull either. Now, I did see on Grey's Anatomy that they lost this nigga's kidney. They had took all the shit, and one of the ladies would put it was trying to wash out the basin and had dumped it in the sink. And I'm like, how the fuck? You didn't see the kidney in there? But I guess they'll cross that bridge when they get to it. I don't know.
Hey, listen.
I don't know.
I didn't know that basin was sink. I didn't know it until I was flying on a flight Delta. Because in the first class bathroom, it did say like, please use a napkin and wipe down the basin. But in the coach, it was like wipe down the sink. And I put two and two together. I was like, oh, these niggas don't even talk like us.
They don't.
Right.
That's crazy. Why would they just assume like they know better words than this? They know way better words than sink.
I had no idea basin was a thing till like 2 years ago on the flight. I was like,
it has to be a little different then, because that's crazy.
Maybe basin is small sink, but
they gotta do shit because it costs too much
more to get your money's worth.
Yeah,
you don't have enough space.
I'm not even
using
enough
those
space.
I
use basin.
You don't have enough space to type out the word sink, basin in that coach bathroom. You only got enough space for the word sink. And I got to do better because I have recently started getting to a place where I am starting to shit on airplanes and I don't like it. It's not my fault. I don't know if it's the coffee I have before I get on, it's the nerves, but I always got to shit right when they tell you to sit down because the turbulence is coming. I dart straight for the goddamn bathroom and be like, and here's my brain part. did the shit on Soul Plane really work? Should I flush this while I'm sitting on it? What will really happen? My compulsive mind tells me to flush it while I'm sitting on there, but I never do.
Ooh.
Yeah, I never do.
That section is wild.
Shitting or throwing up on the plane is one of the worst experiences.
Throwing up.
I've only had to throw up once on the plane, but I knew that bitch was coming, man. I woke up still drunk, and I'm not sloppy drunk, but I feel it. Like, you know, your stomach is like, all right, nigga, we gonna get this shit up out of here. So when I got on the plane, I was like, maybe if I drink some more, I can hold on to this shit just a little bit longer.
What?
Because you know, they say like if you have a hang up, if you keep drinking, it'll work itself out. You just can't fall asleep. You just have to, you know, drink light. So
that's been proven wrong.
I don't know, man. At that time, I didn't know.
It sounds like whoever came up with that theory lost a piece of their skull, and
nobody found it.
Well, you know what, Jordan? We'll cross that bridge when we get to
it. That sounds like a nigga who got his nipples put on backwards. That's what that sounds like to me. Who came up with that? A nigga with backwards nipples?
Let's put it to a vote, though. We ain't talking about shit over here, but
wait. By the way, I do want to point out to here.
I want to point out
Tupac. To hear real quick, while this whole conversation has been going on, I just want you to know Michael Jackson's in the background, like, I'll wear a 5T. I'll wear a 5T.
He had to get that voice off one more time.
I know.
One more time. That was it.
Just in case somebody's looking for a voiceover, he's got it.
Just in case. So Michael Jackson, gonna do a vote. Who we bringing back?
I think it's Tupac.
Michael Jackson.
I think I might have to go Michael too. Michael might have imagine if Michael got another PYT or another Butterfly.
He has more timeless music.
Yeah, man. Like,
but he said
outside of Hit 'Em Up. What? Hold on. Outside of that, like, what is your go-to Tupac song though?
No, you know they have some. You know they have some.
Ambitious as a right. No, he definitely has it. I'm talking about how many of us actively seek out Tupac playlists and it's not specifically for Hit 'Em Up. Go ahead, Corey, you first.
You can let Machiavelli play the whole way through. You can let that whole album play all the way through.
I agree. But when's the last time you did that, Kanisha and Corey? When's the last time you actively sought out Machiavelli or Tupac playlists?
Honestly, think about
Michael. More than I have Michael.
Okay, look, this is just the honest to God truth. If I jump in my Jeep and there's a bunch of niggas around and they looking like, why is this bitch in this big ass Jeep? Before I put my sunglasses on and peel off, I'm bumping Violent by Tupac. I'm turning the whoopers all the way up. Now, if I'm leaving the club and I'm sexy and I ain't got no panties on and my nipples is hard, I might put on some Michael Jackson real smooth, like, you know, but most of the time it's gonna be pop.
It's gonna be
okay. All right.
It's gonna be pop.
I ain't think these was like I mean, outside of diehard fans and people our age, like I ain't think people's like just actively just going to Pac like that right now. The same way we will Michael. Like you can go hit for hit, and Michael, I think Michael's still gonna come out on top if we go hit for hit.
Yeah, well, of course.
And I'm a West Coast person. They start playing California Love, any of that shit. We love Brenda Got a Baby, even in the club like this.
That nigga from Baltimore. Niggas from Baltimore.
I Get Around will go hard every time I play.
That's not his song though. That's not his song.
Yeah, but that's the verse that we like.
He's still on it.
But to be fair, Tupac sounds like it's from the 90s. Like it's almost like there's like a time era stamp to his music. And Michael Jackson's like, I feel like his variety, like I would be interested to see what he makes now.
Yeah.
I'm still taking into consideration, if you coming back where you left off, Michael Jackson said it was it. Like he said, this is it.
This is it.
Hey, then if he came back from the dead, he would definitely go into the studio.
No, listen, Michael's gonna finish his. He said, "What date? What city did I leave off in? Was I overseas yet?"
And he said, "This is it." Then he got another chance. He was right the first time.
So what's this tour called? I Was Just Playing.
The new tour called I Was Just Playing.
I was just playing. I was just playing, y'all.
Psych, no, I'm back. All right, well, looks like Tupac has it on that one. We're gonna jump into this next topic. right after this. Next topic of the day, and this is for everyone. Guys, all right. Would you rather wear uncomfortable steel-toe boots versus comfortable 6-inch heels?
Wait, this is for all of us?
All of us.
Steel-toe boots.
Why did I say you're gonna? I thought you were gonna do the platforms. I don't know why. I could just see it, but that fucked me up. Never mind.
Are we talking?
I'm
Is this
with you,
like for an
Kanisha.
event or like all day?
This is set for a week.
Give me the comfortable heels, fam.
And they can be wedges too, Pat. If you want a little wedge,
I'm not wearing heels. Why is this even a thing?
Because Prince crawled so you guys could do this.
Yes.
Did
That's
he wear
why,
heels?
Patrick. That is why. Prince crawled so you could be comfortable and
Did he wear
confident in
heels,
who you are.
though?
All you gotta do, Pat, is be confident. Are you wearing
didn't
heels?
wear
Why are
heels?
you not? Why aren't you wearing heels? If you confident, they're gonna
That
leave
ain't
you
gonna
alone.
work.
Prince wore stilettos every chance he could.
And Pat, now with stilettos, pumps, and the glove comes on, you can really like live true, bro. Like,
Oh, my shit.
First of all, you can't be fighting for this right now to hear it. You better not say steel toe boots. You gotta commit.
No. Give me some wedges,
Okay.
babe. Give me some wedges. If they're comfortable, toe out.
Let's be
Let
clear.
that big toe
A
breathe a little
wedge-
bit.
A wedge is not a stiletto. Let's be very clear.
I know.
A wedge.
Totally different
I know.
knee usages.
I'm gonna be singing it, but I'm gonna be sitting down because it's like I'm part of it, but not really though. I'm an ally. I'm an ally.
No, that's not the question. You don't get to wear wedges because you got a bad knee.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you don't get to do that. You got to put them motherfucking stilettos on, baby. Now you can put a platform on with it so that you can keep your balance.
Okay, well, give me
But
that. Give me
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
still be hood with mine. I'm gonna have my socks on.
Wow,
No,
she's
you
gonna be
won't.
like a homeless lady.
No, but
That's basically
you
like
gonna
a
be out here
homeless
like
lady.
Richard Simmons with a leg warmer on.
You gonna look like you gonna look transient.
Right.
First of all, the nigga with heels on, but like just regular walking and shit is hilarious. But with the white socks, hey, diabolical behavior, bro.
no, I never said white. It would match. Like if it's a silver shoe, I'm gonna come out.
Oh, that's the edit, huh?
Let's just skip. Let's go to the next topic.
No.
I was gonna color coordinate the sock.
You got to
That was a choice.
coordinate.
The white socks look like, hey man, I'm doing bad out here. I'm doing the best I can.
I'm doing the
But
best I can.
The matching socks was like, nah, this was a choice. I knew I was gonna fuck them up.
wanted
I was
this.
either gonna fuck them up or I was gonna fuck up with these
I
socks.
wanted all of this.
The matching socks was like, I really thought about this. The white socks was like, if somebody might say something to me, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That's what the white socks say.
Matching socks were laid out on the bed. The matching socks was the outfit, the socks, and then the shoes on top of the socks. Like, I'm gonna fuck them up tomorrow. Wait till these bitches see me at bread.
That's awful.
The white socks mean that the matching socks got lost like the skull. And this is the only fucking choice we got. Fuck, I gotta go right now. Give me them fucking socks, man.
It's
Fuck.
the skull and the other socks all in the same trash can. That's what happened right there.
And
That
the
shit
nipples.
mysterious.
And the nipple.
And the nipples.
I would like to have my statement retracted from the
No,
minutes.
no, there's no redaction.
No.
on that right
From
here.
the minutes.
You're not redacting anything.
Not
my boy.
reclaiming your time. Not happening.
Live your truth, Jordan. It's all good, man.
Okay.
That was a choice. That was a decision, and you live by that, man.
We've all worn uncomfortable shoes. Give me the steel toes.
Oh, you said a
Now,
week
I'm
though.
talking about, but Pat, the uncomfortableness, like, all right, we've all worn shoes like Jordan 4s. They're always tight, like on the foot part right here. So these are tight right here. They feel like they're a size too small. So your toes are doing this on the inside. And because they steel toe, like you feel the pressure on top of the toes, on top of it being tight on there. You still gonna go with the boots?
And this is just like
Just for a week.
when we go out.
Yeah, but you got shit to do this week though.
These the only shoes
Steel
you
toe
got,
boots.
Patrick.
Huh?
These the only shoes you got.
No, for sure. But it's like I'll do what I need and then take my shoes off when I get back.
Patrick.
Nah, man, you on set,
By
Pat.
Wednesday,
Nah,
you
Pat.
now need a handicap sticker for your car because your you ain't felt that middle toe in 72 hours. Because you know, if you put on something that'll squeeze, you got to wait for that middle toe to come back.
That's a fact.
You want to be walking like Fred Sanford all for 7 days?
It can't be that bad. I've worn uncomfortable shoes.
It's that bad.
I've worn uncomfortable shoes that were
have
too
you
small.
worn them consistently? Like that's the only.
I mean,
shoe?
for like a full day, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So these are for a full week though.
But I'm still taking my shoes off at night.
You got, man, you doing 14-hour film days, Pat. We on set. We shoot a marathon of roast meat and great taste and dad jokes. It's a marathon.
Why are you just adding stuff until I say heels?
I know. This is a sticker right here.
You're just adding shit so you can see me say, okay, fine, I'll wear heels.
And it's hot in the studio.
And you're being chased. Like, damn, okay, I'll wear the fucking heels.
Anything to convince, we got you in the corner now.
You gonna be paralyzed.
Chased at full speed, but if you got on the heels, they'll just hop and chase you. So you got a better chance.
Corey said I would be handicapped by Wednesday. What else? What the hell else am I supposed to do?
Because also with them steel toe boots comes a bout of dyslexia. For some reason, you keep putting these shoes on the wrong feet too.
What?
So you just
Oh my God! All right, heels. Y'all happy?
your shoes on the wrong feet.
I would
3
just love
days
to
in,
see
you're
that
gonna be
ending
handicapped.
when they see the final day where they go, man, why were your feet hurting? I was on the wrong foot.
What about the nigga that knew the whole time? It was like, hey, look at this stupid motherfucker with the shoes on the wrong feet. I never told him.
Y'all don't know that I really be dealing with this, and that's why this is where I am.
The steel toe boots.
Wait, the dyslexia or
No, my baby.
Right,
these
I
are the
need to
shoes
know
on
what
the wrong-
part you dealing with.
The shoes on the wrong feet.
Oh yeah.
That's saying dyslexia without saying it though, ain't it?
That's advanced dyslexia. There's no letters.
Oh, don't slide past that, Patrick. You said advanced dyslexia.
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 Dyslexia. How do you say it? Dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia. Fuck, how do you say it? Dyslexia. Dyslexia. Shit, I didn't know I couldn't say that word. Dyslexia.
this is almost as funny as Kanisha trying to say squirrel.
Hey, somebody else say it.
Dyslexia.
My friend can't say squirrel.
That's not what I've been saying. Dyslexia.
You did it now, but
Yeah, it's been whooping your ass for the last 60 seconds. Hey, dyslexia got hands fast.
Niggas say they got.
I can. That is crazy.
I didn't know I
Dyslexia.
couldn't say it. Dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Why you keep putting
Dyslexia.
dicks in it?
I'm saying this. I'm saying this, but it sounds like dyslexia.
Okay?
Dyslexia.
Should have let him with the steel toes.
Dyslexia. I can't say it.
Esau got the funniest joke about dyslexia. He just starts off. He was like, "Dyslexia is a fucked up word for anybody that got it. You should call that shit wow wow." So it's the same voice.
Who said that? I've heard that before.
Esau McGraw.
Okay, that's funny.
Wow.
Niggas said you should call that wow wow.
Dyslexia.
stop saying
I
it.
want you to say it.
Dyslexia.
Oh man.
There you
I
go.
got a headache. Oh God.
The problem is, it's a lot of words like that people don't even know that they can't say. Like people don't know that they can't say it. Like I don't say aluminum foil out loud because people make fun of me.
What?
Boy, huh?
Say it again.
Aluminum foil. Patrick, you don't ever laugh that hard as loud as you said dyslexia.
Aluminum?
Patrick overcompensated with that laugh.
Yeah, he did.
Get back. You get that.
Hey, Illunium is fucking hilarious.
Illunium.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to say
Illunium
how the English say it. The aluminium.
Oh.
I always got to say it to myself first before I say it out loud, because like aluminium would throw you the fuck off trying to say that shit. And it sounds smart. I'm like, yeah, it was made out of aluminium.
Aluminium.
Elemental P? What the?
That's how the Brits say it. They say aluminium.
Aluminium.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't pronounce
That's
a lot
wrong.
of this, so I'm out of this conversation.
You say you can't pronounce.
What you say?
Denise, I didn't know you couldn't pronounce squirrel.
I can't pronounce a plethora of words, so I just stay away from a lot.
You say squirrel?
What do you say? What do you say when Bean says, "Mommy, what's that?" And it's a squirrel. What do you say?
I don't see it. I don't see it. It went by too fast.
I don't see it. What if it's just standing there?
No, I don't see it.
It's a chipmunk.
Man, look at that. Not a raccoon.
Wait. How do you say squirrel? Come on, we all did it.
Just leave it.
Hey, Kanisha, I gave you aluminum. You can at least, and Patrick is over
But
here.
at least you know what you're saying. I can't say it. Just I stay away from the word. That's so I avoid it. It's not even in my vocabulary. It just doesn't. It's a long line of bullshit. No.
So do y'all pronounce the G twice in longevity?
Longevity.
Longevity.
Oh, it's longevity. Or is it longevity or not? It's not longevity.
I thought it was longevity, so I pronounced the G twice.
That's wrong.
Long and then jevity right after it.
Yeah, but some people say it's longevity with LON. I say longevity because it's long. It's
Damn,
about.
I say that too, though.
Yeah.
But it's close. It's when you can say shit that's close, but a lot of times that's the part that catches people up in the mouth. So okay, I'll just fucking say skrr, the skrr. It's the urge that fucks me up. Just like when you get a hamburger.
Wait, that was it?
When you get a hamburger, it's this, like I can't say flame burger burgers, flame burger. It's that my mouth with that syllable, it just doesn't. Like a flame burger, flame burger. Skrr.
And that sounds like a fire ad lib, like squirt.
Slamber,
squirt.
It's something with the herb, like whatever that is. Fucking, my mouth doesn't form. I guess your tongue has a lot to do with it, and it won't. There's something right there. It just will not let it happen.
Can you say squirt?
Huh?
Can you say squirt?
Oh, that's not what I thought you said. I'm so sorry, Patrick.
No, I said, can you say squirt? Sorry.
You thinking about it? See, you just
I know
gotta say
now. I'm
it.
focused because I'm the pressure's on.
No, you just got to say squirt.
Squirt. Okay.
I thought that was the Migos. Skirt.
I tried to relax.
So you yelled
like,
it?
Yeah,
What back do skirt?
If you can say squirt, you can say squirrel.
That was very Tourette.
I think it's the putting it together. It just does not happen. Trust.
Listen. It does not matter if you.
I've been speech therapy. This is way bigger than right now. This is everything you're saying. I've heard for years. Okay,
So
that's why my daughter's in speech therapy since she can learn how to talk. So she's not caught up. Okay.
So basically,
That's
what you saying? If I wanted to fight you, all I had to say was you was a flame broiled squirting squirrel.
Kanisha would melt
for you. It would be like player
would
one,
melt on the
win.
spot.
Like you gotta say these. You gotta say these 3 words, but you can't say it wrong. You don't have to say it fast. You just have to say squirrel flame broil.
You can't say it.
No, you can't. You said flame broil.
I said flame broil. All right, thank y'all so much for watching another episode of this podcast.
No.
Hey, Keenan, fix them posts, Keenan. Fix them posts, Keenan.
Come on back here, flame broil. Come on.
All right, let's go ahead and put it to a vote. We're doing uncomfortable still versus
Is it a
comfortable
flame
6-inch
burl
heels.
steel toe? Flame burl. That St. Louis jumped right out the back of your head.
Motherfucker tumbled out my mouth, didn't it? God damn.
That's hella funny.
We going with the steel toes, we going with the heels. What we doing, people?
I think it's unanimous. We all chose
The heel.
Not really.
the heel. I think we all chose it, right?
We absolutely
Patrick
did.
chose it under duress.
I have steel toes.
Patrick
Oh,
did
you
it under
chose steel
duress.
He did it under duress.
Yeah, there should be a clause protecting me from that.
We're gonna jump into this final topic right after this. Would you rather have your dream house completely paid for in North Dakota versus a studio apartment by a tropical beach?
North Dakota.
I thought you was gonna say roaches. I was like, man, sorry. Wait a minute.
Oh, you said like a studio apartment with roaches?
No, I thought he was gonna say a dream house with roaches. Like that's my biggest fear.
Oh, that's
like, nah.
crazy. You're like, I love it, but I want to leave. I gotta go with Dream House because Dream House could be whatever you want paid for, as opposed to just I feel like the tropical setting will get old. Like tropical, I feel like if you're saving that much money on a house, you could just visit tropical islands, but
right, you could
Dream
vacation.
House, North Dakota can't be that bad.
It can't be good.
What you mean?
What about
Right.
South Dakota?
Ain't nobody.
I just like no.
You know
Yeah,
what,
you never hear
Cisco?
nobody say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to vacation in North Dakota."
It's pretty.
I knew it was bad once it was in question form. I said, why would you put, it got to be bad if they said, would you rather be in North Dakota?
I think people just assume the Dakotas are boring.
Yeah. I just imagine it ain't nothing to do with like farm life and shit like that. So
Okay, if you go to South Dakota, because the South is always popping. So what about South Dakota?
nah, it's in North
That
Dakota.
ain't the choice.
Wait, here's another question. As far as
to
this
search
tropical beach goes, like I'm thinking as comedian, actor, entertainer, are we talking like we're in North Dakota where it's like, oh, we got to fly ourselves out to do stuff, or like we're at like a beach, like we're at, I mean, mind you, nothing LA is tropical, but like, oh, at least we're in entertainment site. Because if it's like, oh, I'm at a beach over here in LA, I might still be in LA just because I know there's more work out here for me. You know what I mean? Versus,
well,
y'all really be psychoanalyzing this shit, and it's like, am I in my dream house in North Dakota, boring as fuck, or do I got a nice little hut sitting on the beach in Jamaica? That's it. And we ain't talking about your dividends. We don't give a fuck about your flame broiled squirrels, your nipples, a skull. Patrick still chose dyslexic shoes on the wrong side. We'll give up. Is it the studio, or you want the big ass boring house? Which one we at with?
the big ass boring house.
Man, the studio probably don't even have good AC in this tropical spot.
No.
It's definitely a window unit. You know, it's a window unit.
Oh God!
It's one of them small. It ain't the one with the temperature setting either. It's just the knob. You know, it's one of them.
And it's not paid for?
No, it's the studio's paid for too. You ain't either one of these. You're not paying rent or any utilities. It's all paid for.
Fuck that tropical
As much
place.
as I would hate it, I'm going with the North Dakota house because I know that at some point on that tropical space, there's a tropical storm with a fucked up name coming at some point.
Right.
Either
Not that
a Sarah, a Rui. What the fuck is that, Patrick?
Is that North Dakota?
It's pretty.
Yeah, like we said, it's nothing out there but the squirrels that Kanisha can't pronounce.
wait, that was
We
North
don't
Dakota? I swore you just pulled up the Shire from Lord of the Rings. Is that?
Hey, I mean, shit.
Oh my God.
Patrick,
Maybe.
you know what you're not showing us in all of these pictures? You want to know what you're not showing us?
What?
Civilians. Who the fuck else lives there? See, that's the problem right there. Nobody else lives there. Show me a picture of the shopping center. Where the club at? I want to know what the North Dakota nightlife
Right.
look like.
Not
Let
a
me see.
goddamn thing going on in North
Oh,
Dakota.
hey, it don't matter. We gonna have water slide. It's gonna be so much shit at my house. They gonna wait.
Yeah.
They to give
Right,
me this
Dream
option,
House?
Okay.
You gonna have
That's
to, but
just
you gonna
how-
have to like. Somebody got to move there with you. Some of your friends got to move there with you. You
Of
don't want to
course.
just be in North Dakota by yourself.
Well, I got one person that gotta move with me. Shit.
You want to see the club, Corey? How about Full Throttle Saloon?
Nah, I'm good.
The word saloon tells me all I need to know about North Dakota.
Saloon almost made me go studio.
We're not supposed to be in the saloon.
What was the place on Roadhouse? That shit looked like from the original Roadhouse, the club that Patrick Swayze had to go save.
Nah.
Hey, totally they got canals in their nightlife. This shit is lit.
Yeah, North Dakota feels like I gotta walk in there like Eddie Murphy in 48 Hours with Nick Nolte when he walked in that bar and he that man, you got to put your foot down. Listen, On's here now.
There's new sheriff in town.
I know where I won't be wearing my finger waves out in North Dakota. Let me get my little pass.
It seems like it's a lot of cocaine out there. It's a lot of it.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that. Meth. Like cocaine and crystal meth and heroin, probably. Any place where it seems like it's kind of just dry and barren, not a whole lot to do. Drugs are usually popping there.
Right.
They are usually popping there. Oh, side note, have y'all seen this shit right here? I just want to show y'all real quick. And I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but these are anatomy sweaters. So like they are
Grey's Anatomy?
No, just like
human.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not wearing that.
Ew. Why would anybody?
Only for Halloween. Only for Halloween.
That's a good one.
Only for Halloween. I wear a jumper.
That pregnant one puts me off.
I gotta have a dick. Yeah, I wear a jumper with a dick.
That looked awful.
That's how you get some money out of a dude. Put the pregnant one on and send a picture. Be like, look, this is the new scanning. I need about $500.
That looked like the picture you showed me, and after they come out through that TSA scanner, body scanner. That's what you're looking at. Nope, they didn't swallow the drugs.
Hell no.
So we all going to North Dakota?
I don't see that nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, look how big it is with just us. Let's be neighbors if we out here.
I got 5 kids, a husband, and 2 grandkids. These niggas cannot fit in a studio apartment.
But a dream house.
Sleep on the beach.
But a dream house.
In my dream, Patrick, those kids are not with me. In my dream. In my dream, none of them niggas is with me. None of them.
The dream includes how many people?
Yes. The dream house that I have does not have other occupants.
I gotta keep mine so I keep my food stamps.
I want to move out to Joshua Tree. Like I really want to get a place out there.
It gets too hot out there. You don't think?
Huh?
You don't think it gets too hot out there?
Oh yeah, it definitely gets hot out there, and it gets boring out there. But I'm only 2 hours away from LA. North Dakota would seem like such a hassle to like go to any place fun. But having your dream house, like you might fuck around and become a hermit though. Like if you got everything, Pat, if you had your dream house, it's got a studio in it, it's got a recording studio in it, then you got a recording, like a audio studio recording, a visual studio to record in. You got multiple bedrooms, you got a pool, you got jacuzzi, you got slides. Then why would you ever have to leave? Because you do a lot of stuff online, like why would you ever leave?
I wouldn't, but my dream house would be so dope that everybody would want to come there. And if it's paid for, like I'll have the money to like travel more, fly people in, like
right.
It's way better in every way. It's a dream house.
North Dakota is sounding more and more attractive. I
would have a helicopter pad.
Yeah.
Tyler
Perry has a goddamn runway on his crib property, so he can land like a Cessna.
And now, so
also his studio or his house.
No, that's at his house. That's on his grounds property, like his actual home property.
I also want to clarify: was the helicopter pad always a part of your dream, or was Tahir talking and then you were just like, "Oh yeah, and the helicopter pad"?
Always.
Okay.
Always had the helipad.
Ooh, and the sunroof. It's like, no, just what was the initial dream house?
Well, the dream is whatever you have, whatever dream you have when you're talking about it. When the wizard grants it, whatever you turn in at that point is always.
No, but you can't. The wizard can't be like, and you're like, oh, wait. But then you go end up with a Spider-Man No Way Home situation, and you destroyed everything.
You gotta explain it slow. You gotta like hopefully he'll start doing it as you're talking. Like, yeah, I want a dream house with 28 bedrooms and
he's just like
a pool,
infinity pool. You could switch it up,
big enough to fit 60 people.
He's gonna be like, this was never your dream.
Right.
This was never your dream.
Now here's what's funny. The house that I'm building right now is in an airplane park. So I have an airplane hangar on my house. But I'm not, obviously, I don't give a fuck about flying. I'm never learning how to do that.
Friend, you can do that in 2 weeks. You can learn how to fly.
I would like to not. Lord say, lo, I'll be with you always. He said shit about being up in the air. I want to go wherever God gonna be with me. He say, lo, it's in the Bible. Lo, I'll be with you always. So while I will not be putting a plane in mine, I am, however, putting a stage in there. I'm gonna put a little stage in there in a bar and some tables and chairs. Now, my cousin who's on the next block, they putting an airplane in it, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm never flying with you. I don't care who gave them a license. I'm never flying with a nigga with only 2-3 seats. I'm not. I want to be able to buy my seat.
Listen, you know you can buy helicopters. I ain't gonna say cheap, but you can get those for like $36,000 used.
Why would you want a used one though?
Going to fly it.
Because sometimes, Pat, if somebody bought a plane and they thought, oh, this is gonna be enough for me and my family, and then surprisingly, you might have an addition to your family, or you come into more money. You're like, oh, I don't want this Cessna now. Now I want an actual jet.
Who's going to fly it? See, this part y'all keep failing to realize. Who the fuck flying it? First of all, even if they gave me a license, I don't have enough years to be confident enough to take that bitch up off the ground. I don't do well in traffic in Chicago. And I see what the fuck y'all do in LA. I wouldn't trust none of you niggas on this screen right here to take me up in the air. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it makes more sense. Look at this. $63,000, 2011 Cessna. Huh? Look at this. Right? Come on.
I didn't know them planes
you gotta get out and spin the propeller like this to start it. I'm not fucking doing that. No, them the same ones that go down when the wind blows. No,
hey, I've flown on a 10-seater plane. It's the scariest experience of my entire life.
Exactly, Jordan.
Because once the wind blows, like regular turbulence in a big plane, like you almost don't feel it, but a small plane, it feels like you fail.
Yeah, that's true.
When we were coming from Alaska, the town that we were in, what was it called? What was it called, Pat? Something with an H. Haines, Alaska. Only accessible by ferry or seaplane. We took a ferry in, but I took a seaplane out. And when I tell you that floor was literally just wood, the siding was wood, there was no insulation. It got cold as fuck up there. And you, like Corey said, you felt everything. But what I was just showing y'all, that's not that type of plane. It's insulated, it's good.
No, but it's still, you still gonna feel it.
To hear. They could gift me. Tyler Perry could say, you did an amazing job in this last fucked up film I just did. And I'm giving you one brand new. The question that I am asking is, who is going to fly it?
I'm going to take my pilot's license. I'm
not getting up there to hear me and you together is fucking up the weight requirement. We're not doing that. That little ass plane got a weight requirement.
All right, let's go ahead and put this to a vote. We're going with the house in North Dakota.
Yeah, with the helicopter pad and the infinity pool and
It be your own friends, boy.
That's what I'm saying about you.
Your own friends.
You said we gonna fuck us together, gonna fuck us the weight.
Together, me and you. Me and you. Now we can't take no bags. It done got so bad, they like, bitch, leave your sunglasses. Why the plane crashed? Tahir brought a hot dog from 7-Eleven, took us over by half an ounce. Now we is in the middle We done crashed into this studio apartment on the beach. No, I'm not doing that.
Hey man, I'm going with the North Dakota dream house.
Absolutely.
North Dakota.
Yeah, North Dakota.
That's what is it? HGTV, they be giving away those dream houses and the shit always being some place that you won't ever want to fucking go.
Right.
Stupid shit. But they give you the taxes for it. They give you the taxes, you get the house and the money for taxes, or you can sell the house. So I don't know. I'll give you North Dakota. But
getting your dream house and selling it is crazy.
I mean, like those dream house giveaways, those aren't like tailored to you. They're just like have some really dope shit in it. But also them bitches be like in New Mexico or Grand Junction, Colorado, like places
Wyoming.
Like what?
I like Wyoming.
I ain't never been to Wyoming. Well, I think I've been once, but I ain't got no reason to go back.
New Mexico and Mexico fucks me up every time. Just in case anybody want to know where my weakness lies, it's between Mexico and because where's they at? Where's they at? I don't know. New Mexico and Mexico fucks me up. Somebody help me with geography.
New Mexico is in the south.
Mexico?
It's New Mexico.
Mexico and then
New Mexico is in the United States. Mexico is in Mexico.
Isn't New Mexico is like that little square of like Colorado, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico? It's in that.
It's in there.
level.
Yeah.
It's like it's like southeast of us.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Anyway, man, we want to thank our special guests for tapping in today. We got Jordan Connolly, Kanisha Buss, Corey B. Shout out to the other side, Patrick Cloudham, to hear more. We thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next week on another episode of Squadcast Versus.
Bye-bye.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.